I rate my hair. I'm out to live my best life. Like, I uploaded that I had a miscarriage and I was all tears. But then I sat down and, mind you, this is not the first miscarriage I've ever had. That was the third time I was having a miscarriage. Now, in between three of my kids, there had always been a miscarriage. And this is my previous miscarriage. When I had that miscarriage, I wept, I cried, I did everything I could do. I rolled on the floor, I was unkempt for months, I didn't take care of myself, I was sulking and sulking. But then this, I'm like, girl, you're growing older, you're growing wiser. Do not let life treat you bad and leave you in that state. Pick up yourself and move on. There will be so many women like me who are going through phases like that. I need to address them. I need to talk to them. If you click this video, obviously you've had a miscarriage before, or you know someone who had a miscarriage. This message is for you. Share tips that have helped me to overcome, like, call it post-miscarriage depression. I don't know if there's a word like that, but then after every miscarriage, most women go through depression. Just like after every childbirth, most women go through blues, baby blues and depression and all that, because you're already attached to this new being within you. You're already feeling, oh, you're already having some imagination in your mind and you're going to carry the baby and all, and then boom, everything is all gone. So I'm going to be sharing some tips that have been helpful to me. I wasn't so attached to the baby because so many things were involved. My husband was angry, I was pregnant. I didn't want an attachment to the baby. Sometimes I try to remind myself that, hey girl, you're pregnant, slow down. So I didn't want an attachment because I knew that being attached to the baby is going to cause me more harm than good if I eventually lose the pregnancy. So point number one, when you're pregnant, try to keep an indifferent mood. Don't get too excited. I'm talking about subsequently, by the time you take in for the next baby. Don't get too excited, don't get too attached to the pregnancy. Just maintain a balanced mood. If this baby stays, good and fine, and if this baby doesn't stay, good and fine. Just make sure you have that balanced mood, okay? Then secondly, I was open to any changes that was going to come. I wasn't praying that, oh God, don't let me miscarry this baby, blah 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 blah. Even though my husband had already shown me with attitude that, look, I don't know how this baby came about, even though he knew. But then he was mad. Somebody says school fees is not smiling. It's true. So the attitude my husband had given me, I had to just play along. I'm like, God, whatever you want, but I'm not going to abort this baby. So I was open for changes. Not that I caused the I created room for miscarriage, no, but I was open. Pray against the worst, but prepare for the worst. Prepare your mind, should in case it turns out this way, I'm not going to hurt myself for any reason, okay? So I had that in mind. I told myself, whatever happens, I'm not going to hurt myself, I'm not going to kill myself. It's nature. Nature has taken its course. Sometimes nature has a way of terminating an unborn baby because the baby is not properly formed. I think there was a research on that. So it's better to have not to have a child at all than to have an unhealthy baby that will cost you all your time and money and effort, and any day you look at the child, all you do is cry and cry and cry. So nature have a way of terminating any baby that is malformed or that is not. And thirdly, after the miscarriage, I made myself happy. Like, if you find that you're miscarrying, girl, you owe yourself happiness. You carried a child for whatever how long, and now you're losing the baby and you are angry at yourself. Girl, you're not a failure. Girl, you're the best that you can be. You have tried to even carry the life for the period that you've carried that life. Hit your hand on your chest and say, I'm the bomb. Encourage yourself, be strong, make yourself happy. If that baby doesn't stay, then just don't lose hope on yourself. Do whatever you can to make yourself happy. Go out on a date yourself, make a good hair, travel somewhere, eat. I went to make my hair. I traveled on a business trip. I just got myself busy. I left the environment. I left the atmosphere that would remind me of, oh, you were preggy, oh, you were expecting, oh, you were supposed to have a baby. I left all that. I didn't want to stay in such atmosphere. Baby is gone. Why killing myself? So, mama, you've done your best. You've done all that you could do. Don't kill yourself, okay? So to get out of post miscarriage depression, make yourself happy, take yourself out on a date, make a good hair, buy yourself clothes. I did that for myself. Go on a business trip. If you don't have any business you can visit a friend, you can travel, go on a fun trip. Just go out, go somewhere. What about the other kids? Leave them with their dad, okay? Leave them with someone you trust, and then just give yourself a break from being a mom. You try it and tell me the outcome. But then I don't pray anybody watching this video is gonna ever have any miscarriage again. As long as you're trying to have a baby, you're not gonna have another miscarriage until you have the number of kids and baby you want to have, okay? So you guys, I just wanted to add this up today, help someone out there who is just getting out of miscarriage experience. I just jumped into the video without introducing myself. Pardon me guys, my name is Angie. I do fun videos, I do inspirational videos, I share my personal experiences, I do a little bit of vlogs. Please kindly share this video with someone you know who had gone through miscarriage, who is going through miscarriage presently, and someone who has a threatened abortion. That's, she's still pregnant, but there are signs that she may lose the baby. Please do give this video a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button and join in the fun, okay? I will see you in the next one, guys. Love you all. Bye. Oh my jeez.